In a world where the skies define supremacy, one nation stands above all. From stealth fighters invisible to radar, to hypersonic weapons that outrun sound itself, America's air power has rewritten the laws of modern warfare. This is the story of how the United States built the most advanced aerial force in human history, and how it plans to keep that crown in the decades to come. For more than a century, the sky has been the ultimate arena of power. Nations have risen and fallen by their ability to control it. But no country has shaped the art of air warfare like the United States of America. From the burning skies of World War II to the stealth-filled shadows of the 21st century, the U.S. has consistently pushed the limits of technology, strategy, and imagination. Air power has not only defined America's military might, it has defined its global identity. Today, as the world enters a new era of geopolitical rivalry, America's air power faces both challenge and change. This is the story of how it became the greatest aerial force ever built, and how it's preparing for the wars of tomorrow. The modern story of American air dominance began in the chaos of World War II. In the early 1940s, the United States was an emerging power, facing enemies that had already mastered the art of aerial warfare. But from the factories of California to the skies over Europe and the Pacific, America transformed rapidly. The P-51 Mustang, known for its long-range precision and speed, became a symbol of freedom. The Boeing B-17 Flying Fortress delivered strategic power across oceans, striking deep into enemy territory. By the end of the war, the world had witnessed something extraordinary. A nation that had mastered the logistics, engineering, and industrial scale of air war. It wasn't just about airplanes, it was about a philosophy. Control the skies, and you control the battlefield. With victory came ambition. The Cold War was dawning, and the sky. By the late 1970s, radar technology had advanced so far that invisibility seemed impossible. Yet American engineers believed otherwise. In a classified program under the name Have Blue, the U.S. developed a revolutionary concept: stealth. It was a simple yet radical idea. Rather than fighting radar, avoid it. Using mathematics, radar-absorbing materials, and faceted shapes, Lockheed's Skunk Works team designed an aircraft that would change warfare forever, the F-117 Nighthawk. When it entered service, the world barely knew it existed. In 1991, during Operation Desert Storm, its impact became clear. Flying deep into enemy territory, the F-117 struck high-value targets with surgical precision, undetected. The stealth era had begun, and America had once again rewritten the rules of air war. As the 21st century approached, the need for a new generation of fighters became clear. The Cold War was over, but air superiority was still the cornerstone of American defense. The F-22 Raptor emerged as the world's first fifth-generation fighter, combining stealth, supercruise, maneuverability, and integrated avionics in one lethal package. It could engage enemies before they even knew it was there. Alongside it came the F-35 Lightning II, a versatile stealth multi-role fighter designed not only for the Air Force, but for the Navy and Marine Corps as well. Its advanced sensors, electronic warfare capabilities, and networked data sharing redefined what air power meant. The skies were no longer just about speed and firepower. They were about information, precision, and connectivity. While stealth fighters ruled the skies, a quieter revolution was taking place. The rise of unmanned systems. From the battlefields of Afghanistan, while fighters dominate the headlines, bombers remain the backbone of strategic deterrence. The upcoming B-21 Raider is the crown jewel of this philosophy. Designed by Northrop Grumman, the B-21 represents decades of stealth evolution. A long-range, nuclear-capable bomber built for the future battlefield. It can carry conventional or nuclear payloads, penetrate the most advanced defenses, and integrate seamlessly into the digital battle space. The Raider symbolizes more than military strength. It represents the continuity of American innovation. Each new generation builds upon the last, from the B-17 to the B-2 Spirit, and now to the B-21. But even stealth has its limits. The future of air power may lie in speeds that defy human imagination. The United States is investing heavily in hypersonic weapons and aircraft capable of traveling over Mach 5. Programs like the X-51 Wave Rider and the DARPA HTV-2 are testing designs that could strike anywhere in the world within minutes. This is not just a race for technology, it's a race for time. Whoever masters hypersonic flight will control the pace of global warfare. Modern air power no longer ends at the atmosphere. With the creation of the United States Space Force, America officially extended its domain into orbit. Satellites now guide missiles, manage communication, and monitor threats across the globe. Cyber warfare, electronic disruption, and data supremacy are as crucial as missiles and jets. The next wars may begin long before the first aircraft takes off, in invisible networks of information. The United States knows this and is building.
The future of American air power will not depend solely on machines, but on integration. The seamless fusion of technology, intelligence, and human skill. Projects like the Next Generation Air Dominance Program aim to create a system of systems where manned fighters, unmanned drones, satellites, and ground stations all operate as one digital organism. It's a vision where the pilot becomes a commander in a networked battle space, where decision speed and data are as powerful as missiles and bombs. From propellers to plasma, from wood and canvas to carbon composites, the American journey through the skies is a story of relentless ambition. Each aircraft tells a story, not just of war, but of innovation, courage, and the human drive to push boundaries. As we look to the future, to hypersonic jets, autonomous squadrons, and wars fought at the edge of space, one truth remains unchanged. Air power defines power itself. And in that realm, the United States of America still leads the world.